name is Walt OSTROMECKI, and I'm the current president of the ANA, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to Atlanta and the 2014 National Money Show, which we believe will be the premier numismatic event that Atlanta will be talking about for some time. We've got a wonderful array of educational activities lined up for you in the next 2.5 days, including minting demonstrations by the Eureka Mint. We have the $1 billion display by the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. We got a full slate of educational money talks programs for you. In addition, we have the ANA Museum Showcase here with us, and much, much more, all of which we hope you'll enjoy. Would you believe, for the first time in many years, the National Money Show has a dealer waiting list? The horse is sold out. And that's due to the hard work of both the local committee members, but we have 500, I think, table holders here. It's a record. And that's accomplished by a number of individuals, which includes the local committee, as well as our ANA staff, who work tirelessly to make this event memorable for you. Last, we're also extremely proud to have with us today the United States Treasurer, Rosie Rios. We'll get to get you in just a little bit to speak. But Ms. Rios is here. She will be signing currency from 1 to 3. I don't have the booth number. 448, is it? Anyway, it's in the back left with the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. So we've got some of the new $100 bills here, sheets as well. So bring your money. What's right?
845.
845, thank you. See, the president doesn't know everything. It's a good thing we have others. We have other dignitaries too, which I want to just take a few moments to introduce, so I can get you into the show as fast as possible. As I mentioned, it's a team effort. I'd like to introduce first the local committee. Host chairman and president of the Metropolitan Coin Club, Chip CUTCLIFF. Chip. Assistant host chair, Dennis Schauflutzel. He's always got the hat on. You can't let her miss Dennis. Honorary chairman, David Crenshaw. And of course, one of the most important ones, who's the sponsor, the president of the Georgia Numismatic Association, Greg ISON. Right? I said it was a team. That's part of the local team. Part of the national team includes, and I'm proud to introduce, Executive Director of the ANA, Kim Kick, along with a staff of 35 others that have made this event possible. In addition, lastly, your Board of Governors. Well, we're mighty thin on those today. I wish they would show up this little for the board meetings. We get done fast.
Very good.
That'll be a great way to streamline it. But Vice President Jeff Garrett, Governor Gary Atkins, Governor Mike Ellis, now we got one, Governor Laura Sperber, Governor Greg Lyon, Governor Ralph Ross, Governor Scott Rottinghouse, but we have one more governor, Governor Jeff Swindling, but he has been afforded the day off. It seems he came up with an excuse that his wife's due in the next 3 days. So I felt I had to give him the day off. But he'll be joining us by phone as well later on. But everyone has worked together to make this a wonderful occasion. And it's only fitting at this time we honor some of those individuals who have worked together to make this fantastic event. First off, Chip, we're going to come up here. Kim, you want to join us, please, on the other side? I'd love to have the Executive Director here as well. If you would be so kind. We have for you the host, which is the Goodfellow Award for all your hard work. 2 ounces of gold. You can sell it. The gold went up today, so you'll be able to sell it off quick. As well as, of course, not only that, you get to wear it, but you get something to put on your wall. And so what we have here is the Goodfellow Award for the host chair, Chip. Thank you very much. much. What box is that? We got one more little... We have one more certificate of appreciation as well. So we're giving you a load, you're making our load going back easier.
Thank you very much.
Chip, again, we thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
Now, can we have the rest of them? Thank you very much. Okay, next for Honorary General Chairman, David. I think we'd like to have Kim do it too, but come on, let's go. Add some real class, but thank you for being the Honorary General Chairman. That means you've done the job once before. So we're honored to have him again for his expertise, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Well, thank you. Let's see. We haven't rehearsed, as you can tell, right? I'm new at this. This is only my first convention. Well, maybe my last too. We have the Lewis M. Warner Host Club Award, which goes to the Georgia Numismatic Association, and we'd like to have Greg ISON as the current president to accept this on behalf of us. Okay? The fans want you here. You guys can say something if you like. Don't leave. I'm sorry. I have a habit of look. Hang on to that. Yeah, we got one more. This goes to the Metropolitan Coin Club as well. This is a similar one going to the host club, the Metropolitan Coin Club as well. Chip, I need you to stay here too. Because I have a different reason. So Chip, I didn't want you to leave. Okay, thank you. I hope the club is happy. We're great to have you. We're glad to be here as well. Okay, thank you very much. And now it's my pleasure too as president to honor individuals too with this presidential award for those that have devoted time, energies, and much to our hobby over the numerous years. And Greg, you've done a great job as GNA president. I've read good words about you. I've seen where you've been involved. You've been show chairman with GNA. You've helped promote the hobby. And that's one of the pleasures the president gets, to recognize an individual with a presidential award. So good. Sorry. Greg, on behalf of the ANA, thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Look this way.
I'm sorry.
Get in the picture.
You want to say anything on behalf of the GNA? Invite them. A couple of minutes.
Thank you all for being here. Let me just briefly say we are so pleased to have everyone associated here with the National Money Show. It's a great pleasure for us. We are more than happy to support all efforts, and we are extremely glad. We are extremely glad that all are here. Thank you. I'll step forward a little bit. It's been an effort of so many, and it is great pleasure for us to see you all here. And Ms. Rios, thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to have you as well. So, without further ado, it's about time to get everybody out on the floor, and let's get everyone out doing what they wanted to do when they came. So thank you very much again for this award. It was unexpected, and I am very appreciative of it. Thank you again.
Thank you very much. Just one more pop before we get you on the floor. Trying to streamline this, but our most important feature is yet to come. It's now my pleasure to introduce the current U.S. Treasurer, Ms. Rosie Rios, who's going to give us a little pep talk. Has a few things for us. Ms. Rios, please join us.
Thank you, you, Walt, and thank you for this invitation. It is always an honor to come to the National Money Show and to be in Atlanta, for me, the first time in many, many years. It's been a wonderful visit. I had a chance to come to the Atlanta Federal Reserve this morning for a series of meetings. And again, it's always kind of fun to talk about money. But I think what's important here is that there are so many of you who dedicate what you do here, not just as a hobby, but a way of life. And obviously the numismatist community is something, numismatic community is something that we honor, something that we treasure, and something that we will continue to support in every way that we can. So thank you for what you do. Just a little bit about what I do. So I oversee the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, where we produce our currency. I also oversee the U.S. Mint, where we produce our coins. That also includes custodial responsibility for our gold reserves. So Fort Knox is under me as well. All bullion production, all precious metal, platinum, silver, gold is under me as well. And I'm also a senior advisor to the Secretary on issues of community development. But I always look forward to getting out of D.C. and meeting real people, talking to real people, and continuing the interest that we have here, not just in the products of coin and currency, but what they represent. And I say this all the time. One of the reasons why I explicitly chose this portfolio is I still believe that coin and currency is the way that we institutionalize our history, the country's history. On every denomination of coin and currency, you will find a historic figure, a profile, a monument, an edifice that represents our nascent history of this country. So for that reason alone, is why I am very proud to be part of this portfolio, very proud to be part of these events that celebrate that same level of passion for our country's history. So thank you again for what you do. Just a couple of other quick updates. You may know that our new $100 note is in circulation. You may know that today we just started selling uncut sheets of that new $100 note. And just in the last few hours, there have been over $300,000 in sales for those sheets. So there is demand. It's great to see there is demand still for collecting these great works of art. Today will be the first time I ever sign an uncut sheet, so I don't know who that first person is, but you are very lucky. And again, very proud to be part of that Making American History is what I call it. We are making American history every day. And for those of you who don't know, the Next Gen $100 note is the last denomination of that particular family of notes. We are working on the future generation of currency. So that is my other job, is I'm the chair of the Advanced Counterfeit Deterrence Steering Committee. So as the chair, I oversee the collaborative effort of designing future currency and all the security features that are incorporated into that. And that all goes to the Secretary of the Treasury for final decision. So I'm very proud again to be part of that process. Also, my understanding at the coin show today, we also have the Theodore Roosevelt 2013 coin and chronicle set. Very exciting. That coin and chronicle set will be available for shipping starting March 7th. And one other item that I'm also very proud of, for those of you who don't know, I'm a big baseball fan. Who else is a big baseball fan? Yes. Oakland A's. I just got to say that out loud. A very, very big baseball fan. So last year, the Mint launched a national design competition for a commemorative coin with the National Baseball Hall of Fame. And we selected a design, and you may not have seen this, maybe you have, but we do have the prototypes for our first ever curved coin that we have ever produced. We've produced a curved metal in the past, but this is actually our first coin that we have produced. It's out there already. I've seen it. I actually got a chance to visit Philadelphia early this week. I pressed a button and punched my own coin. Very, very exciting. So to see it here on display is great. And those will be on sale the end of March. So I think I'll be the first one in line for that. Just a reminder, I'll be doing the public note signing today from 1:30 to 3:30. I don't do this very often, but when I do, again, I relish the opportunities here at the ANA whenever I can. So happy to be part of that. And again, I really do want to thank the ANA for inviting me here today. I know we're going to cut the ribbon. Everyone wants to get anxious to get back onto the floor, so we'll go ahead and do that. And I look forward to seeing you all at the Joint Mint and Bureau of Engraving and Printing booth here. That's booth number 845 here. So thank you again. I hope to see you later on this afternoon, and thank you for coming.
And in an effort to help beautify the convention before you go in, courtesy of the Treasury Department and Rosie Rios, I have some Mount Rushmore, America the Beautiful quarters that I'm going to just toss out. I'm killing my These are freshly minted San Francisco ones. Anybody know what that is? No, I'm sorry. All I can do is try to... And now that we've had a chance to enhance the beauty numismatically of the convention, it's time for the ribbon cutting. But I do want to take a few moments to dedicate this convention to two special individuals, to the hobby, and two special friends to me. Recently we lost a great dealer friend of ours, John Burns. There's a memorial inside as you walk in. John was a great asset to our hobby. And the ANA itself suffered a loss. Our controller, Carol Schumann, her husband Jerry passed away recently. And in the memory of the spirit of numismatics, I would like to dedicate this convention to them both. So if you will join Carol or I, on this side. But when we cut the ribbon, the numismatic fun will begin. I am Mr. Rourke, your host. If you need anything, come see me. Carol, I would like you to... We sharpen it. Go for it. Ready?